Well, first things first, welcome to Ellen Road. We can now officially say brand new head coach. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds amazing. So thanks a lot for having me. Thanks a lot for the really warm welcome. Pretty grateful at this moment to work for this amazing club in such a responsible role. And yeah, you feel quite humble in such a moment, and also you feel the responsibility to fulfill all the expectations and to repay the trust. So pretty special moment, and yeah, I'm pretty grateful for this, and thanks a lot for the warm welcome.
Now formalities are out the way, and once this chat's finished, you can go off and really start preparing with the players. I guess that's what you're most looking forward to doing. What does the rest of this week look like?
Well, obviously, as you can imagine, a pretty busy week. The last days were full of many meetings and conversations, and obviously also negotiations, and yeah, needs a lot in order to have everything done. But from tomorrow on, I can also concentrate on football. Is nothing better than to smell and to feel the grass a little bit and to work with the boys on the pitch. That's why I once choose to become a manager. Obviously, there's also a lot to do, many new names of the staff members and something like this to learn. But it's always the same once you overtake a new club. So it's pretty busy days. I'm looking forward to do this, and all I can say was a great emotional and very warm welcome.
In a few weeks, of course, the season gets underway. This stadium is going to be full of thousands and thousands of Leeds United fans excited for a brand new campaign. So lots to do in a short period of time.
Yes, we know about the situation. We know it's difficult. So let's be honest. A season after such a challenging and demanding, and also with a season with a disappointing outcome, is always difficult, because there's always a little bit of a relegation hangover, and then you have to make many decisions in terms of the group of players, because you need to be smart and good decisions with incomings and outcomings. And it's also quite important that you work a lot in pre-season on the fitness of the players, and we don't have that much time. And in addition to that, I also have to bring my ideas about football, my vision also into the heads and to the hearts of my players. And lots to do for just 4.5 weeks anyhow, but that's the situation. We don't complain, but we are fully convinced of where we want to go and what we want to do. And we know when we have a big togetherness and a big unity within the club, then we have a chance also to get better and better from week to week. And this is what we are aiming to do. And yeah, we have a clear vision where we want to go, and from now on we can work on it.
A mix of players in the squad currently as well. Does it please you that there are players there with experience, who've experienced the Sky Bet Championship, experienced lifting that trophy as well, young players who've been out on loan to get experience in the Championship as well, so you've got a good mix in the squad currently?
Currently, yes, but I also expect that by the end of August it's not the same squad, so after relegation there are always decisions to make, and hopefully sooner than later, but sometimes there could be also even later decisions. Always difficult. I think it will be unbelievable hard work also on the transfer market for the next 2 months. We need to be there with good decisions for the club, because we need a group of players who is really ready to go, and this is what we have to work on to make sure that we're ready once things started, and we're looking forward to.
It won't have escaped you. This club has a huge history, walking in past statues and pictures and honours boards you will have seen. What are the aims and the ambitions for this season for Leeds United?
I think it's important to be ambitious, because my believing is that this club belongs to the Premier League. This club should be and has to be an established member of Premier League level. This club has produced so much success in the history. We've produced players legends. We have produced managers legends. But to be totally honest, the last 2 decades were also not the easiest one. We had to wait 16 years to return back to the top flight of British football. We had one great season with Marcelo, first year after promotion. But let's be honest, the last 2 years were also challenging, and the third year on Premier League level ended with relegation. And right now, next season, we will be on Championship level. So it means the last 20 years we were just allowed to spend 3 years in the top flight of British football. That's reality. And I think at this moment you also have to say we don't have the right at the moment to label us a really established Premier League side, at least not in the last 2 decades. And this is what we have to work on.
With that group of players, because you say the Sky Bet Championship is tough, Leeds fans certainly know that. Many managers have tried to conquer it and failed. You've done it twice, quite incredibly. What are those key attributes in your players that you're looking for to create the success that can lead the club back there?
Yes, first of all, you're right. So the last 2 times I've managed in this league, I was able to lift the trophy and win this league. But sadly, it's not a guarantee that you do it also the third time. Obviously, I would like to do this. There's no doubt about this. But I think it's not the moment at this moment to speak too ambitious about our targets anyhow. I think after such a season, we have to stay with both feet on the ground. We have to stay humble and to concentrate what is the most important. Yeah, really to work unbelievably hard, for this club. And this is also what our supporters want. At least that's my experience with Leeds fans. We're not living in an area where you think you live in a dreamland and success comes automatically. Everyone here in this area knows we have to work unbelievably hard, step by step, in order then to achieve step by step our goals. And this is what we need to do. And the first thing is to have some good decisions with the staff in order to create a group of staff members who is ready to go. And then also some good decisions with incomings and outcomings to have a proper group of players, a balanced group of players. And then it's more like to create a big unity, big togetherness within this group, and even more important, within the whole club. So we need this unity and this togetherness together with our fans. And if we have this, then I'm quite sure we can also create some successful things. But the most important is, come on, concentrate on the hard work, and everything else will come.
You've been here as a visiting manager, obviously. Leeds fans, we know, they are vociferous, we're passionate, noisy, unwavering in their support. Also pretty demanding, high expectations as well. But how much are you looking forward to being in that home dugout here at Ellen Road with that crowd roaring behind you that you've experienced from an away point of view, but now you'll be in the correct end?
I'll be honest with you. So quite often in Germany I was asked, so in the motherland of football, which is the most exciting stadium, and everyone in Germany expects to speak about whatever the big six or whatever, and obviously there are some amazing stadiums. But I always mentioned, listen, Ellen Road is also pretty special and unique atmosphere. I've experienced this twice. I can remember one game with Norwich. Once we came here and the whole stadium was white and everyone was chanting, and we had a really good game with Norwich, but everyone was behind the home team, and this unity, this togetherness, this excitement, this is what we want to create. I think the supporters deserve a team who gives their everything, who works their socks off in order to defend this white shirt anyhow. And if we do this, then we know we will have always our supporters, especially at Ellen Road, but even in the away games, behind us. And with this togetherness and unity, will be a great feeling, yes.
You don't have that much time to implement what you want to, but what are those things you're going to be working on? What's going to be the style of football that Leeds United fans can expect?
I don't like to speak too much about my football. The most important topic is that you realize it on the pitch, because every manager is speaking about being brave, attacking, and playing good football anyhow. But I want you guys to see it on the pitch and not to speak too much about it. So I think in general, it's quite important that everyone here in the stadium has the feeling anyhow the guys leave their heart out on the pitch. And obviously you know that I stand for a special brand of football, and we won't do something different. You won't expect me to play a team who is just defending and just sitting deep and puts the ball over the stand into the river anyhow and tries to park the bus. No, we want to go for it and want to play brave and also attacking style. But the most important topic is that you see it on the pitch anyhow. And this is what we work on, and from now on. And hopefully we will bring already in the first home game many of these topics already on the pitch.
Well, we hope so. Look, you've managed twice to get teams out of the Sky Bet Championship. We know you're a former striker. Strikers love nothing more than a hat-trick, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Final message for Leeds United fans ahead of this season. Yeah,
I don't want to do an advertisement for myself or something like this. I would like to do an advertisement more or less for Leeds. So my feeling is, this community, this area, this city, this club is outstanding and special and unique. And let's keep this. Let's stay a bit special and let's stay also unique, and the most important, together and as one unity. And what I can promise is that we will create a team who is ready to go and to defend this white shirt. And this is also, I think, what our supporters want. They want 11 guys on the pitch who leave their heart out. And then sometimes you can also have a bit difficult game or poor day in the office, but they want a team who plays their heart out on the pitch. And if we do this, I'm 100% sure Ellen Road and all the supporters will be behind us. and this will carry us even more, and hopefully they will be there. I'm quite sure, as long as I know them anyhow. I'm quite sure they have always delivered here in home games, and hopefully also with me in the Dockert it will be the same, and we can create a special atmosphere, and then we are also there and can create some magic things. But the most important topic is, let's concentrate on the work.
It's been a busy day. Start of a brand new chapter for Leeds United. You should go and get yourself a nice cup of Yorkshire tea now and get yourself ready for all the hard work. Congratulations on the new job.
Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.